so in this video we're gonna be talking about free weights versus machines. So first we're gonna start with free weights. So the pros of free weights would be when you do either shoulder presses, chest presses with dumbbells, your body gets comfortable with that certain path that you have. So it helps on that. It also helps on stabilizing your muscles, so it would help a lot on
the free weights will help you on the balance, coordination, and I don't know how to say this word. It's pretty hard. It's a tongue twister, but athleticism.
So the pros for it would be some of the movements you do with the dumbbells or barbells don't like have similar movements with the machines. So that would be a pro for
the free weights.
For free weights.
But the main reason, I want you guys to remember, the main reason for the free weights is to stabilize your muscles. Learn how to stabilize yourself and get used to the pattern.
So now that we talked about the pros for free weights, the cons would be, the first one would be injuries. So
if you're not doing it right, and you have the free weights, then eventually, like for example, if you do the dumbbell bench press on the incline, if you have the free weights, there's some people that have one arm stronger than the other, so they might be doing this or this, and then eventually it might lead to shoulder pain because they don't know how to do the movement. So that's one of the cons of doing the free weights.
That's that. The other would be, it'll fall in the same category of injury, because on all these exercises you have to either have some type of experience on how to do the exercise or have like a trainer, because
you'll eventually learn how to do the free weights in time. Every beginner starts off, not the best movement, but eventually in time they'll figure out the pattern on how to do it. They'll get used to it, and then the free weights won't be a problem.
So now that we talked about free weights, now let's talk about machines. Machines are good for either people who got injured, beginners, and elderly. So for beginners, because
the machine weights, they're designed to help you how to do the movement. Like, you don't have to stabilize at all. The machines you don't have to control or stabilize at all. The machine will do it for you. So that's a big plus for the beginners, and they can actually practice on the machine weights before they actually get into the dumbbells on how to do it.
So now that we talked about the pros for machines, the cons would be, I guess it wouldn't.
That you cannot stabilize.
Yeah,
you won't. It will not help you on the core and many other things.
Yeah, and it would. And one of the other cons for machines would be that some machines don't have that range of motion. For example, free weights, when you do shoulder presses, you can go all the way up and all the way down. But for machines, you have that limit where you can only stop at a certain place. So those are the cons for machines.
So there's some pros and cons for the machine weights and the free weights. What we recommend is to do both. If you do both, then you will be okay. You can't have someone telling you, oh, you can't be doing machine. It's all about the free weights. Oh, you can't do free weights. You gotta do machine. The best thing to do is to do both, because they both have their pros and they both have their cons.
Yeah. So like neither suck or better. It either depends on you. They both build muscle and strength. So let's not forget about that. The point here is that we're just explaining the pros and cons of free weights and machines.
Yeah, it's not like on the free weights they're gonna say, oh, you can build more muscle with the free weights, or you can build more muscle with the machine weights. No, as long as you have the progressive overload principle on anything, it could be the machine weights or the free weights, then you will gain mass and you will gain more size, no matter what. At the end of the day, like we said, there is pros and cons to the machines, and
you guys subscribe, like, and comment.
And we also have that video coming up for the ladies who want to grow more, maybe more hamstrings, more glutes, quads. We're gonna have that video coming out sometime within these 2 days coming up.
Yeah, we'll have that, and just more content. So make sure you All right, make sure you hit that notification on. Make sure the subscribe button. And yeah, this concludes this video, guys. Please subscribe, like, and comment. See you guys in the next video.